What's good, folks? It's your boy, Mr. Toxic Black, back in another Falcon video. As I'm currently watching right now, the Falcons are losing 31-6 to the Denver Broncos. It is the fourth quarter. The Falcons have not done anything. We haven't even scored a touchdown yet. It's just been straight 2 field goals. That's all. No touchdowns. As what I said in my last video, the Falcons are too inconsistent on offense. We know the defense is not going to do anything. That's why I'm not about to sit there and keep, just talking about the defense. Because we know what we expect when it comes to the defense. They don't do shit. We have sorry DBs. We have a sorry D-line. We have sorry linebackers. So on and so on. We have a sorry defensive coordinator. We got a sorry head coach. We got a sorry offensive coordinator. The offense is sorry. The way they be playing sometimes. You know what I mean? The last couple of games, the offense has been shit. It's got to stop. We're going into the bye week on a 2-game losing streak. And we're losing a lot of players right now that are getting injured right now. You might as well just go ahead and put the backups in. You know what I mean? There's not going to be no comeback with Kirk Cousins. This is a blowout. It's 31-6. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and let's get straight to the video. The way the game looks right now, everything I said about the Falcons is right. So, I said in my last video around the internet, my last video, I was talking about a fan telling me, hey, don't leave the Falcons. If you said the Falcons are a fluke, then leave. And, I find it funny now, they shut the fuck up. Because I was right. You gonna tell me about the Falcons? Are we watching the same game? You got your glasses on? Do you see what we're seeing? They've been a fluke all season. And now y'all have no excuses now because I was right. You have no excuses. There was no pass rush today, which we knew was going to happen. There's never a pass rush. But you know what the Denver Broncos, their D-line is, they got like 3 or 4 sacks today. Not saying that the Denver Broncos got a terrible D-line. They have, I'm watching the game. He just got sacked again. I think it's 5 sacks, I think. Sheesh. I think everybody on the D-line got a sack today. God dang, bro. Yeah, I'm watching this game live. Oh my God, man. But we got no pass rush. And the Denver Broncos, they have a good defense. I think they got like a top 5 defense. So it's not like they have actually shitty defense. They have a legit solid defense. They made Bo Nix look like, the next coming of Tom Brady, which we figured was going to happen. It's the same thing. We done seen the script about 1,000 times. This team is not ready for nothing. I think you should go ahead and get ready for the next season because this team is just not there. I was watching the Ravens versus the Steelers, and the Steelers. I'll say it again. The Steelers, they're a fluke. They're a fluke team. This is what I want to say about that. And this is why I'm bringing this up. They're in their games because of that defense. They have a shitty offense, but that defense is magnificent. That's got to be the best defense in the league. I'll say even better than the 49ers. That defense is a monster. And they shut down Lamar Jackson today. They beat them with field goals. They beat them just like how they beat the Falcons. It was 18-16. The Steelers didn't score, but they kicked hella field goals. And their defense got a pick and some other, I think some other turnovers, I think. But we can't say that about the Falcons. The Steelers have had a good defense for a long time. They have been building up their defense for years. You say that with a couple of other teams too. The 49ers built up their defense, and so on and so on. The Falcons have had all these years to build a solid defense, and they didn't do it. One of the biggest reasons why Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers, they had a really top 5 defense. We said top 3 around that time. That's why he went to the Broncos. That's why he went to the Buccaneers. They had an offense. They had a good O-line. They had Mike Evans. They had Chris Godwin. You know what I mean? He brought in Leonard Fournette. Gronk. He went to that team for that exact reason because he knew he could win with that team. Kirk Cousins is not, he's not no Tom Brady. And I'm not going to compare him to Tom Brady. But we coming in here thinking that Kirk Cousins is going to be the guy to save the Falcons. And he's not. I don't want to say he's a bad quarterback. He's not a bad quarterback. But this guy, he's inconsistent. Zach Robinson is inconsistent with these plays. These bad plays we're getting. The offense is holding this team back just as much as the defense. We were about to score a touchdown with Bijan in this game. But guess what? We ended up getting a holding call. And what did we get after the holding call? We got, I think, illegal formation or something like that. This team has no discipline. Raheem Morris is not the coach for the Atlanta Falcons, bro. He's not the guy to get us to the promised land. If you want me to be real, I think we should really fire him like after the season, and we got to get Bill Belichick. I feel like we got to do that. We got to get Bill Belichick because more than likely, Bill's going to go to the fucking Dallas Cowboys. To the Dallas Cowboys. He's going to make that defense elite again. He'll probably find some offensive guru to come out there and help his team out. This is not going to work no more. I've said the Falcons were a fluke. All those games we played against, we could have lost to the Eagles. If Jaquan would have caught the ball, we could have easily lost to the Saints the first time. We could have lost to the Buccaneers twice. And that's them without Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. This team is not a solid team. I do not believe in this defense at all. They did this 2 straight seasons where they chose not to get any type of defensive lineman help. They chose to do that shit. And I put that on our fucking GM, Terry Fontenot. And y'all want to keep bailing him out. I don't think he's a good GM. I don't. Because we signed Michael, we instead of getting a pass rusher, we got Michael Penix. And it's not gonna work. I'm sorry, y'all. They just scored another touchdown. Y'all. They just scored another touchdown. This is not gonna work, man. This is sad. And people was telling me, hey, you're not a real Falcons fan. But I've been telling the truth the entire time. That's why I need y'all to make sure y'all like and share and get my platform out there. Because it's got to be a lot more Falcons fans that need somebody like me that tells them the truth. I don't sit there and tell you lies. I just tell you what's happening. And I love the Falcons, but this is not a good football team. This is not a good football team at all. The offense looked shitty today. The defense got absolutely smashed in the mouth. And I don't know what we're going to do. You going to get either Raheem get it together during the bye week, because this right here is not going to work. You can go ahead and call the season over if this keeps going on. That's the end of the video, folks. I'm going to catch you on the next one. We out.